guys, welcome back to my channel, and for this video we have an extra special Toot and Boot episode because we have Emily Rose Jones still with us for episode 8. So we're going to be tooting and booting the looks from this week's runway, which was Sequins on the runway.
Sequins on the runway.
Not sequins.
Sequins on the runway.
Sequins dress? Roxy Andrews.
Sequins. Yeah.
Sequin is one. Sequins is plural, but not really.
Sequins.
So y'all know how Toot and Boot works. You know, toot's good, boot's bad, newts are neutral, and shoots are good. A good. Like a... yeah, like a... So first up we have Akira C. Davenport giving black and white, almost zebra print gown realness. Now I like this. Straight away I'm giving this a toot.
Yeah, I would agree with you with that.
Toot. I like the hair. I like the hair kind of like going into, what's it called, like when it merges with the hairline. And just the fit, like she's a really good like a pageant looks, so I really like that. Her
body looks amazing as well. I just don't like I feel like the necklace or whatever that is, it's just taking up too much of her chest. I feel like if she didn't have that, it would open it up a little bit more. And
yeah, and you get like the skin colour and just like open.
It would look just more elegant, I think.
Yeah, which is cool, but I'd give it a 2.
Yeah, I would give it a 2 as well.
Next up we have Miss Vanjie.
Miss Vanjie.
And like, y'all know that I love her runway looks, and a lot of people are criticising for it being quite similar silhouette, but I really like the gold white theme and the mismatch sort of placement of the glitter and sequins.
Yeah, I think that it is very much like a kind of like rustic bohemian kind of look. I like it a lot, and it goes really well with the hair, and the makeup's amazing as well.
It's like her general aesthetic, it works. I mean, she's killing it on the runway, like when she walks, and just her personality. My only thing was similar to yours with Akira, I wasn't really sure about the chains. Maybe it wasn't necessary, but like 3 gold chains, I don't know. But the hair is lush, and the cape when she was like, whew, and
she looks amazing.
She's like superhero, like she likes a nice little cape, like
Storm,
that sort of thing. So I live. So I would give this a toot.
Yeah, me too. Toot, toot, toot.
Next up we have the quirky Nina West given a sailor nautical theme, red, white and blue, American flag with the jacket of like the sailor and the captain like hat. I like it, it's quirky. It's actually probably one of her best looks, to be fair, because she hasn't really been doing the looks for me. Last week was okay with a corn, but this is actually, I quite like it.
Yeah.
If you're not a fan.
You know what? No, what she does with it is really, really good, and I like the way that she's like fashioning it. She wears it well, but I just don't like it.
Okay, cool. Well,
and I think it's just a bit like everybody does that, don't they?
Yeah, it's kind
like
of
like everyone does the red, white, and blue.
I've seen that with a sailor. I mean, Kimora Black, a few others. I've kind of seen that before, and like she's given her quirky sort of stamp on it.
Yeah, I like it's nice, and I think her face looks amazing.
Yeah,
she
it's
does
a decent
look
look.
Beautiful, but
speaking of stamping though, she kind of stamped down the runway a bit, but
yeah, heavy on her feet.
I think it's okay, but I'm a bit like, okay, like obviously compared to some of the other looks, I'm gonna give it a newt. Do it.
I'm gonna give it a boot.
Do it.
Sorry.
Yeah, cool.
I like her shoes though. Her shoes are cool.
You're giving a boot, but you like the boots.
Oh yeah, boot everything.
Hey,
but
we're all
boots.
about the words.
Yeah,
I
like the boots, but boot the outfit.
Next up we have Sugarcane giving gorgeous gown ball eleganza extravaganza eggplant purple, which I lived. Like when she came out, I was like, that is like like
hands
the bottom,
down the best she's ever looked.
Yeah, like she's kind of been safe zone, and I know like she's been doing some good looks, but that is actually a really good look. I like the hair, and like when
it's almost like Spanish flamenco-esque.
Yeah, and I like the bottom, like the ruffles, like it just sort of trails out. This, oh my god, isn't it mermaid?
She's got like
vibe?
mermaid vibes.
I feel like it's really cool and different in the sense that the arms are so like
it's almost like
the sleeves,
like back wings,
exactly. Yeah. And I like the breast sort of chest area, like Akira with
boobs look amazing with that.
It's so good. So actually, this is a really, really strong toot for me.
The only thing I would probably change is I don't like the things she's got around on her wrist.
Like bracelets. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it looked like cuffs. Like I feel like
it would give more the full skin appeal.
Like just let the
there.
arms be fully out. But I thought this is hands down the best she's looked by far.
I'm giving it a strong toot.
I would as well. Toot, toot, toot.
Next up we have Brooklyn Heights and I Was Living, You Were Living. Like first of all we had 2 looks in one. We had a reveal. She came out with this cape and the sort of disco vibe hair, twirled it off and everything came off and it was just
literally blew my mind.
Like we were gagging and not even...
The first look was so epic. And I was like, if this is what she's gonna wear, then mint. And then like
the reveal, and I just like the aesthetic of wearing like a poncho or a cape kind of thing, walking through with showing the legs with the boots. But then to reveal it and show what she had on with the blonde hair was incredible.
But as well, I love it when that she went for like the dark hair and then like really covered up, and then she whacks it off, full body reveal, and changes it to like platinum blonde.
Like if anything, you see the cape and think, oh, there could be a reveal into that. I wasn't expecting a hair reveal either.
Absolutely not.
I was like, oh my god, living.
And then boots work in like both of her outfits, which was amazing. And I didn't think that was going to be the case, but she really
To be fair, I don't really see them doing a boot reveal on the runway, but like shablang and kick the shoes off.
Imagine like kick it off and you get like a cute little kitten heel.
So yeah, for me, like this is a shoot.
Shoot, absolutely.
And even just selling it on the runway, doing the reveal, and then the shablam, the twists, the everything, acrobatics, like
100%.
Like she's incredible. So I live absolute shoot.
And as well, for being a former dancer, her posture and the way that she like holds herself down the runway is like exquisite. Stunning.
I'm like, just in general every week, but when she was doing the walkthrough with Alyssa Edwards, doing the thing and this, and then the blue outfit, like
it's
seriously.
Nice to see somebody with technique, and I love it. She's amazing.
Yeah. What are you giving it?
Shoot.
Yeah. Cool.
Shoot, honey.
Hunty. So next we have Evie Oddly, and she's done some sort of good looks, bad looks. The dinosaur.
I can't.
I think we were the only ones who weren't really a fan of the dinosaur. I was like, no.
You know what though? It wasn't necessarily
because the judges lived for it.
But the advert.
The execution.
The outfit wasn't bad. It was the creeping.
They were like living for the fact she put claws on stilettos and was like, yes, it's so incredible creative. Maybe it is, but yeah, it was like
I thought it was awful.
Yeah, anyway, we're not talking about that.
Yeah.
So in terms of this look, I was straight away like, like even just the mix of colours. I get she might be going for like a sort of ghetto theme with her hair's like okay, but it's patchy, and then her bum was out. I'm not a fan.
I think I think I get what she's trying to do, but I just don't think it was executed correctly.
Yeah.
Like, I like the mismatch and I like the boots with the pants into them, but there's too much going on.
Yeah.
And then like this random like gap, like, and then I feel like the pants weren't like cupping like the apples on the bum
really
enough.
like
I just felt like there was a lot of like
a few mistakes here and there, and you didn't really like the fit.
No, I just didn't think it fit her correctly, and it didn't make her ass look as mint as it is.
That booty.
So,
I'm giving a boot. Yeah. Boot for the booty. But not for the booty, but just a boot.
Fantastic bum, but a really not great outfit.
No, that's a boot.
Sorry.
So next up we have Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
She's wild. I love her.
I see, I was like getting a bit annoyed. Like, I liked her in episode 1 when she came in. I was like, wow, this is going to be great personality. Then throughout the series I was like, she's kind of kicking up a fuss, but a lot of them kind of have been arguing. And
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think
it was just the whole sort of, oh, I want like my own spin-off show, like being a bit boisterous for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Boisterous for the sake of it. And just like, but now I'm kind of living, like last week's look was good. This is probably, again, one of her best looks for me.
I think this is the most stunning she's ever looked.
She's had some similar looks like this, like pageant gowns, but I just like the extra sort of cape boa situation with a different colour of green to go.
I think the colour really suited her as well, and I like the fact that like the overlay was slightly darker, which meant like her dress was more of the feature.
Yeah.
So it kind of didn't take away. You know how sometimes they have stuff over the top and you think, oh, it's just the same colour. You may as well not put it on. But no, I thought her face looked stunning. She dresses really well. She looks fantastic, and she knows how to dress her body, which is so
exactly, like
so great.
And padded, like kind of like Eureka proportionizing, like it works for her.
She looks fantastic,
and it works for her as being like a pageant girl. So it's
absolutely,
good. I'm gonna give this a toot.
I'm
really impressed
as well, because I think she looks the best she's looked all season.
Yeah, she's gone from like some pretty middle of the road looks to this sort of last few weeks.
Bean thing.
I like the bean thing.
In comparison to all of her other dresses.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it good though.
I suppose. But I still liked it. But yeah, like this is her best
This is
look.
by far She looks fab.
And finally we have Plastic Tiara serving SeaWorld underwater silver blue sequency vibe, like with a little mix of like the sort of bits. It's almost like seaweed but not like just sort of plastered on there. Like limpets, like when you get the extra bits for like, the growth.
Or pollution. With like tinfoil.
Oh, here's the water, but where's the water? Because here's all the pollution. Oh God. But then she's kind of got the crimped sort of plastic see-through bit on the head, like Brooklyn's look from the Pisces.
See, I think she looks epic. But we've seen that on Brooke. Like, I don't know why you do. I don't know.
Yeah. In terms of the look though, like her face is really nice. I love like the sort of rhinestones on the face, the blue lip, and the hair colour goes with
Works
the
really
look.
well, doesn't it?
And she has been turning look, so
yeah, 100%.
Interesting though. I just realised because she has been kind of given that same silhouette and stuff. This is different. She's just given like straight down, but with not any sort of back to it, or like a V shape or like a corset. So I'm really actually liking this look on her, and it's probably one of her best looks in my
by far,
one of my favourites.
100%. I think as well because she's got all of that detail on like the chest area. If the focal point is that, and then as she turns around because of the low back, it's like ass for days. It's amazing.
Yeah,
she looks fab.
So for me, I would give this like a really high toot. I'm actually really impressed with it.
Yeah, I would toot you too.
Yay!
Toot toot.
Guess what? I feel like we haven't disagreed much. It was literally...
Yeah, it was just the...
This was a good runway though. I feel like when it's top 8, there's only not as many, whereas like 15 queens is a lot to sort of like, you like this or you disagree.
And I think as well you've got like a massive range of like what people are good at, what people aren't so good at. You've got people that are making stuff who have never made stuff in their lives.
Yeah, at the start of the series, and some of it's just like...
Whereas here, like, I feel like everyone's kind of like... We know what people's themes are, we know what people are good at doing, and they're working like that for themselves, which is nice. So
top 2 of the week for me has to go to, hands down, Brooklyn Heights for that incredible look. Even without the reveal, I just love like pink and black as an aesthetic.
Yeah, and I think as well, like, no one's made me gasp.
Yeah, oh, like we were like living, like even the reveal.
That made me gasp.
We know she's like literally probably our favourite on the runway this series. Like she's turning looks every week. And I'm really impressed with this. So top 2 of the week goes to Brooklyn Heights.
Amen.
Now top boot, on the other hand, we only really had one boot. You weren't really a fan of Nina, but I feel like, yeah, top boot is Evie Oddly with this very oddly look. So yeah, I'm not really a fan. We've already discussed why we don't like it, but it's definitely Evie Oddly for the top boot.
I know what you were trying to do, sister, but it just it didn't
props.
work.
And it was actually a good look to lip sync in, because imagine if it was like flowy and stuff, it would have just got all in the way.
And I think as well, like it showed her personality. A bit like
maybe next time Evie, bit more oddly, but a bit less oddly and patchy.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it for this Toot Boot episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And that is episode 8, all done, dusted, signed, sealed, and delivered. Opulence! Oh my god, I know, right? It is like warm, like.
Honest to God, I can honestly say, right, in all of my 25 years, I've never been this stressed and this warm. This is such a stressful situation.
Like, tell us about it.
Yeah, but you do this all the time.
Yeah, I know. But see, in terms of this though, this is like really hot. It's like Easter weekend.
It's like a greenhouse.
Yeah, greenhouse effect. I learned that in school. But yeah, like seriously, it is warm, and then I'm sat here in a fucking cat onesie, looking naked as fuck underneath. But it's warm, and then you wore this, which is cute. But
it's
next
cute.
time,
well, I wanted to go with like
no, totally like the cat outfit. I know, Katniss Everdeen.
Cat.
So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on this week's episode and the Toot and Boot and the looks. Do you agree with us? Who's your top toot of the week? Top boot? I mean, to be fair, there wasn't really any bad looks anyway. They're kind of good at this point, top 8. And I'm living for the looks, which is cute.
Yeah.
So like I said as well, I will leave Emily's social medias if you want to go follow her on all them good things. And
all them good things.
Yeah, some Instagrams. And let me know, like, how did she do first week? Oh my god, episode 8, and then the Untucked, and then Toot and Boot. So I feel like we're getting all good and critiqued and knowledgeable of all these such things. So I'm excited for us to do this again.
Can't wait, honey!
Give it a thumbs up if you want us to do this again. Ooh. So I will be back next week for episode 9. Stay tuned, and thank you all for watching. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
You can go now. She's released.
Thank God, because
you didn't want to be here, really. You're just coerced.
I've had to be paid a lot of money to do this. I actually haven't. Just all
totally.
really loving it.
Look at the lighting.
Ah, it's just in time.
I know, right?
I miss you. I miss you, Greg.
I miss you, Greg.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, that's so. Oh my god. Oh.
We love you, of course. How they do it?
How do you do it? Oh my god.
This how you do it? Yeah, like that.
All right, Pam Queer.
I mean, like, what?
Oh my god.
I mean, you gotta do if you put if you're.
I mean, if you mess up Celine, you've gotta do that.